The site that Trinity Western had earmarked for this project was on the south side of their property, but it was an extremely tight site between an existing waterway, existing dormitories, parking, and some other services. While we had to try and accommodate all the dorm rooms they wanted, also offered challenges because we actually had to orient the building slightly askew just to actually fit on the site.
Scheduling was a big issue on the job because they need to have the students in by September 1st. So we are currently building the first floor of the building and they are pouring the foundation at the same time. In regular site construction, you would have to wait a month for the foundation to be poured and cured before you could start putting any lumber on top. So by the time the foundation's ready, our crane will roll up to the foundation and start setting modules the next day.
When it comes to weather, I think it's a real advantage to be working in a factory. Rain, snow, nothing gets in the factory. All of our construction processes are done in a completely dry and weather-controlled environment. First of all, we have everything at 1 story tall in our factory. So you're looking at things that may be on site 4 or 5 stories up in the air, but you're looking at them at ground level. We also have a very specific quality program. We have an individual who basically takes pictures of every module in every stage of construction. So overall, I think it's a very specific, detailed, and easy to manage quality program. Another advantage of modular construction is we can load the modules with a lot of the components required for finishing or for the site work. If we know there's going to be some drywall finishing on the 5th floor, we can actually load the drywall in a 5th floor module so we don't have a subtrade carrying material up 5 sets of stairs.
The advantage of bringing people in and having a chance to walk through the buildings here on site is that they really get to see the finished detail of how the buildings come out of the factory. Really, the modules themselves in the rooms are probably around about 95% complete with furniture and all of the cabinets and the appliances already in the suites.
At the ModSet event, we get to showcase to all the different types of construction companies out there how modular actually is changing and transforming the way North America builds. Building modular is actually a different business mentality. It's a different mindset. You have to look at the entire building process, and you can't just look at one aspect. The advantage is the speed, 100% the speed. So if speed and getting a deadline is important to you, then Metric Modular is definitely the company you should be talking to.
When it comes to recruiting students in today's environment, the important variables are not just the academic quality, but also the lifestyle and the experience that you get when you spend 4 years with us. And the project that Metric brought to our campus radically improved our ability to provide a competitive lifestyle, a competitive experience to our peers. And that's going to mean better retention for our students and better ability to recruit the top students that we're competing for.
It was fascinating to go in and see how the beds are already bolted into the rooms, how the kitchen is already set up.
When I look at this building, I look at it as if it were a standard build. Thought that it was modular doesn't even occur to me other than to recognize the technological advances that it represents.
These guys are builders. They're not guys who sit in the office. So that inspired confidence. On top of that, they're people that I quickly determined that you can trust what they say. Would look forward to doing another project with them any day.